Hi guys, and welcome back to another Dot Race video, and today we're going to be playing Monster Energy Supercross 5, and it is now time to start our career mode. This is the futures part which I teased the other day in the review, and we are now finally starting the career mode. So all eyes on the grid, waiting on board the Suzuki, revving the engine, waiting for a chance to go, and away we go. A pretty damn decent start, if I do say so myself, and of course the game reiterated my point there, giving us the perfect start, and then a whole shot for the man on board the Suzuki, Matt Grant, into the lead straight away. That is exactly what I needed to do, because as mentioned in the review, if you didn't see the review, then I guess I'll spoil it for you now, the AI are pretty bad, so the whole purpose of this one is to get the hell away from the AI. If we can avoid them, we can stay at the front, then we have a bloody good chance of taking a victory here today in this milestone arena. Now this is one of the just bog standard made versions of a track. Oh my goodness, absolutely massive contact with Holly Lee just on the right hand side there. This is what they're like. The AI are absolutely brutal, so we're going to be certainly facing a very tough uphill battle against Holly Lee if she's going to also be aggressive on board the Suzuki. We're going to have to give it back when we possibly can and hopefully keep her at bay. But my goodness, what a start that was for both myself and Holly Lee, as we are head and shoulders ahead of the competition now as we chuck it into the left-hand side for the second time of asking, and now once more for another left-hander. We have to be very careful there, because I can just see already how Holly Lee went into that corner with such aggression, being prepared to push Grant straight out of the way. Now so far the number 46-1 is still leading this particular small venue here in the milestone arena, and I'm pretty confident in my own abilities right now as we speak, so we're just going to continue to push as much as possible and try and keep Holly Lee behind us, but never mind, Holly Lee up into first position and Grant being pushed down to second, but Grant in second is 4 seconds clear from Piper Miller in third position, so it just shows you how well the Suzukis are working. What the hell was that? What on earth happened? Answer in a postcard please. Did I really cut the corner there? I mean, I don't think I was really going to get an advantage from going in that particular position, but I guess it is what it is for the time being. So, Holly Lee in the lead with 2 seconds, and I do fear this could be it, but do not give up hope. We never do that here on the Dot Race channel. We are the aces, and we stick around, and we fight to the very end. So guys, if you're enjoying this content so far, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing for a lot more Dot Race content. But we aren't going to give up without a fight, and I feel very strong in this second part when the game doesn't tell me I'm cutting the corner there and towards the final corner. But now into the final corner. There was the penultimate corner a moment ago, as we now go on the left hand side. Small jump here, take a wider line, then chuck it to the left hand side nice and tight with a big leap, and then hopefully we can claw back a bit of time against Holly Lee, already down to 0.8 of a second. So it is coming, it's just a matter of time if we can stay on board the motorcycle, stay focused and stay within ourselves. Of course, one mistake from Holly Lee, in fact she's already made a little bit of a mistake, and we are closing in super quick. It's exactly what we need. It's just that little bit of a dangling carrot that we just needed just to continue pushing. I did make a small mistake there as well, touching the cushions on the right hand side, which is going to slow us down, but I still feel rather confident. If we're roughly around half a second by the time we get into the second sector, going into the third, if there is the third sector, then I'm going to be pretty confident in our own abilities from beating Miss Lee ahead of us. So big jump here. Second jump is really difficult because you're trying to position the motorcycle on an angle so you can then bring on the acceleration, bring on the power. There's that glitch when your hands go missing. Disappearing hands right here in Supercross 5. You have to love it. Well, not really, you hate it, but you get my point as we now go into the final corner. 1 minute 20 seconds plus 2 laps remain of this Grand Prix of Milestones track, as we now go on the left hand side. And I tell you what, Kettner ahead of us, Jeffrey Kettner, could be doing me a massive favour here, because the AI in Supercross 5 kind of gets stuck on a one rail path, and Holly will probably get stuck on the same path as the back marker. If that's the case, we're in business. And I tell you what, it looks like we are in business. Charging now towards Holly Lee. Jeffrey Kettner is doing us a massive service here. Shake that man's hand at the end of this particular race, but give Holly Lee an absolute clattering. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I couldn't help it. I'm just so... Oh, I don't know how to describe it. Just so much pent-up aggression. I just had to use it on Holly Lee there, because the AI in this game really peeved me off. So it was good to finally give back to what they actually deserve. But I tell you what, it didn't really help us, but we have now positioned ourselves in the first place as we go around the outside of Miss Lee, and now we'll struggle with Jeffrey Kettner ahead of us. But 14 seconds remaining, Kettner's getting in the way. Move out of the way, sunshine, let me through, and I can finally start churning out those lap times that we plan to do. Kettner is still behind us with Holly Lee right there as well, as we set another very fast lap time. Not quick as the early one from earlier on, but 2 laps remain from now. The buzzer has buzzed, the hooter has hooted, the sound has sounded, and now it is time to defend like absolute crazy against the fellow Suzuki rider. There she is on the left-hand side. Look at the aggression! The aggression! The aggression of Supercross 5. It's just ridiculous as we make a massive leap on the top of her. Oh my lord! That was belting! That was stellar. That was absolutely fantastic. What a leap over the top of the lady ahead of us. Now she's in the second position. We're in the lead with a 0.7 of a second gap, and I tell you what, it's panic stations, goodness me. I thought, oh no, Holly Lee's giving us the old shove as we've now been pushed wide. I cannot believe that. The AI has duped me. Oh, I cannot believe this. I knew this was going to happen. The AI are just ridiculous. I had that weird bug where the bike starts being really sluggish for some reason, and then all of a sudden Holly Lee goes a little bit too mental and pushes us wide. But I tell you what, she's actually bottled it. She's absolutely bottled it. We're up on the inside. Come on. Get onto the left-hand side, up over the bridge, and I tell you what, we might have done this one. We might have stolen it. We've stolen it at the death. Matt Grant victorious. Holly Lee, how'd you like them apples? Goodness me. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That was incredible. That was absolutely fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. And also consider subscribing because I've got a lot more Supercross 5 content planned. So thanks for watching, guys, as always, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more Dr. Ace content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single Dr. Ace video.